Our mornings have been starting extra early recently with Mr. Maka here. We actually got to sleep in a little bit today. He woke up at 6:45. Usually he wakes up around 6, and he only woke up to use the bathroom twice last night, so not too bad. Another day with our 8-week-old puppy. He's almost 9 weeks in like 2 days, and I am solo parenting today because Micah will be at work, so it's just gonna be you, me, and Maka, who is definitely feeling playful right now. I feel like he has so much energy in the morning, but it's so much fun. Look how pretty the sky looks. Let's go outside. Let's get our day together started. Sit. Yes.
Bye, buddy. Tomorrow. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. See you tomorrow, okay?
Good boy, yes. Here. Yes, good boy. Sit. Come on. Kennel. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? This vlog is making me feel like I am a mom vlogger because here I am updating you about my child's nap schedule. Maka just went down for a nap, which means I have maybe like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to kind of do my own thing, get some stuff done. Never thought I'd be here planning my life around a nap schedule. He's actually doing very well with the crate. He doesn't whine too much. Maybe just when he first goes in for a little bit, and then he is knocked out. I want to work with him a little bit more on the stay command today. He has here, sit, and down, kind of down already. And he's very good at listening to that. He does it, but I want to work a little bit more on stay. I feel like a little kid eating these. They're these little yogurt packs, but they're just so easy to I don't know if anyone else has been feeling like this, but I feel like January has been endless. And there's still more to go, but I feel like it's been honestly going on for 2 months at this point, and we're only a little more than halfway. I don't know why, it's just one of those months. I feel like some months go by so fast. Anyway, still gua shying all of 2026, obviously. I think I only ended up missing a handful of days last year. I truly was so committed to doing this every single morning. And I do think it has truly helped change like the shape of my face. It's crazy. I just did a workout, which I'm so glad I was able to get in today. I ended up hearing him crying inside, so took him out. He used the bathroom, and then actually brought him inside the garage for a little bit, and he was just hanging out with me while I was working out. But I'm having some of my new protein now. I was telling you guys a few vlogs ago that I've been looking for a good powder protein. A lot of you recommended the Ballerina Farm one, so I got the vanilla. I also got the chocolate, but I don't want to open that yet because I want to use this one first. But I really like it. I do feel like it doesn't mix super well, and it takes a while to kind of get all the like protein clumps out, but it tastes kind of like vanilla milk, and I really like the ingredients in it. I like that there's only, what, 10 of them? So that's the protein I've been having. That was honestly kind of like the biggest thing I wanted to check off my personal to-do today. Maka's hanging out on his little bed right there. He's honestly pretty good at staying inside of it and like just playing with his little toys. So if he is behaving and kind of staying in an area where I can see him, I'll kind of just let him do his own thing. It always feels good when you're able to find or make the time to do something that feels really good and that's good for you. I do miss going on walks. I'm so excited for the day that he can finally come on walks with us. We just gotta wait for him to get all of his shots, obviously, but I really miss going on walks. I don't really wanna leave him alone if like Micah's not home quite yet, which I know people do with their puppies because most people have jobs that they have to go to and they're not home with them all the time. But I just feel like I would wanna maybe get some sort of camera or something just to have peace of mind that he's okay. So if you have any recommendations of a good like indoor doggy cam, let me know because I'm definitely looking for one. But yeah, the day he's able to come on walks with us, I will be so freaking happy. Honestly, just the day in general that he's cleared to be outdoors. It's just gonna be so much fun because then we can go on like hikes together. We can take him to the beach. I'm so excited to take him to the beach because he already loves the water. How do I know this? Funny you ask. Sometimes when he's eating his food, he'll kind of like circle the bowl and his water bowl is right next to his food bowl. And so the other day he was passionately eating his food. He's scooting around the bowl and he plants both of his front paws in the water bowl and he's literally just eating the food with his paws fully submerged and just continues eating. And I'm like, ooh, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun beach days. Honestly, probably this summer. That'll be so crazy. Here. Yes, sit. Yes, good boy. We're still working on this one. Let's see how he does. Stay. 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 Good boy. Pop it. Twist it. Hey, not the hair, not the hair. Okay, wait, side note, I finished Queen of Shadows last night, the book. Jaw on the floor. Honestly, the entire book, I feel like, was just unexpected twist after unexpected twist. I think it's honestly my favorite Throne of Glass series book so far. There was just so much development between characters and so many unexpected plots. There was also characters that I didn't necessarily care about that I was like, wait, I kind of love you. I finished that last night, which means I now have 3 books left of the Throne of Glass series, which will still probably take a while for me to finish because I think each book is like 1,000 pages. Queen of Shadows. If you haven't read it yet, prepare yourself. I made myself some pancakes for breakfast. These are cottage cheese pancakes, which kind of sounds disgusting, but it's actually so good. Yesterday, I was craving a sweet breakfast, and I was like, you know what? I'm sure there's a recipe online for like healthy protein pancakes, whatever. So I looked it up, I found one, I'll link it down below. I kind of modified it a little bit. And to be honest, my expectations weren't that high because I'm like, who wants cheese pancakes? But you can't even taste the cottage cheese at all, which is crazy. It tastes like a normal pancake. It's so delicious. It was so fast. All that's in here is cottage cheese, vanilla extract, baking powder, flour, eggs, and a little bit of water. And I actually today put it in the blender because yesterday I just did the cottage cheese, which obviously, if you know cottage cheese, you know it's a little bit chunky. The texture is a little bit interesting. It didn't end up making the pancakes taste weird, but I thought today I'd throw it in the blender and it was a lot more smooth. Getting my protein in while also having a delicious, sweet breakfast. Wow, I just got ready for the first time, honestly, in days. I feel like I haven't really been leaving the house and doing anything, so I've kind of just been, honestly, feeling ugly. Whenever I go days in a row of not really brushing my hair, not putting on makeup, not putting together outfits, I just need a day like this where I put myself together, I get ready, not sure how I feel about the braids today. Yeah, I'm gonna do a clip. This is also kind of a jump scare, but I'm wearing slim fitting jeans, which doesn't even feel like it's a thing anymore because I know everyone loves baggy jeans. I love baggy jeans. I think this is the only pair of like slim fitting jeans that I own, but it's kind of giving me some shape. I'm kind of liking it. These are from Good American. They're the low rise boot cut. And every now and again, I like to see what I got going on. I am gonna venture out today. I have a prescription that needs to be picked up by today, so I'm gonna go do that, and then while I'm out, I think I'm just gonna quickly run to the grocery store. For that, obviously gotta take care of my child, so once he's up, I'm gonna play with him, feed him his lunch, wait for him to use the bathroom, put him back in so I know he's safe and sound. I don't want to let him like roam around the house, obviously, when I'm gone and I don't have eyes on him, and then I'll do my thing. So that's the plan. I haven't had caffeine yet, so I'm gonna make myself a coffee, maybe even start the next book. What's the next book in the series? Hold on. Empire of Storms. I already know this is about to get crazy just based off how Queen of Shadows kind of ended, but I'm so excited to get into this. I have the physical books, but then I ended up buying the 8-pack on the Kindle because I cannot be bothered when I'm sleeping peacefully in bed at night to be holding a book this size. Look how thick. That's almost 700 pages long. So I will always love and prefer reading a physical book. You truly can't replicate it, but you also can't beat the convenience of this because it fits in my tiny purses. You can hold it in one hand, and then the case that I have has this little strap, not to like book nerd out on you, but look at that. One thing about me though, and I don't know if this is like if anyone else does this, but if I get to a very juicy part where I either know something's gonna happen, if you know what I mean, or if like shit's about to hit the fan, I will see where I'm at and then literally pick up the physical book just for the experience. Hi, buddy. Did you have a good nap? He absolutely loves his little snuggle puppy. He sleeps so well with this. It helped so much with the first few nights that he was here, just getting him used to being away from his siblings. Other than right now, he's kind of playing with it right now, but when he's in there, he's never tried to like tear it apart or nip at it. I just think it really comforts him. It's basically a doggy stuffed animal that has like a fake heartbeat. You open this up and you can turn it on to kind of comfort them, which it makes sense why it works, because obviously when you first bring them home, they're getting used to being away from everyone. Eventually we're gonna have to wean. So I guess in that way, it's like a kid with a pacifier. I want him to be able to sleep soundly and comfortably without this, but he really enjoys it. It was one of those things that when everyone was like, you need to get this if you're gonna be a new dog mom, I was like, are you sure about that? It just seemed like one of those gimmicky things, but it's actually been truly so game-changing. Shall we go outside and go shishi? Is that a yes? Yes. Good boy, yes. Belly rubs, belly rubs. You look like a little shark with those teeth, sir. You have those sharp teeth. What more could I possibly wish for? I have a delicious iced coffee in one hand, my puppy in another. I changed into the matching set of this because it is so hot today. It's kind of been chillier recently, like low 70s during the day, but I'm pretty sure today's high is like 82. So it definitely feels like a summer day. It's super hot outside. We were playing out there for a little bit, but we'll just play in here until it's time to make Maka some lunch. When we're feeding him, we've been alternating between using these two types of bowls because he was inhaling his food so quickly that obviously that's just not good for them. So we've thus started using one of these slow feeders, which honestly works so well. He definitely takes his time a lot more with eating and it slows him down a lot, which is good. Or we'll use one of these little snuffle pads. He is obsessed with this thing. Basically just has a bunch of ruffles that you hide their food in and then you kind of close it up so they have to work to get all of the food. This is one of those like enrichment toys that's supposed to tire them out, be good for them, be good for their like brain stimulation. He loves this thing. So we haven't been using like just a normal bowl because he is eating so fast. I don't know if anyone else deals with that with their puppy or their dog, just inhaling their food. So that's what we've been doing to slow him down, and it's also been really helpful because, again, he has to use his brain a lot more, which means that it tires him out. Yeah, it's all around just been very helpful. So these two things have changed the game. I can't believe I'm at a point where I'm now sharing my dog tips. Sit. We left the house. Yay. Shouldn't be gone longer than like 30, 45 minutes, but gonna pick up a prescription, get a few things from the grocery store. Micah's birthday is in a few days actually, and I wanna make him like a nice, maybe like a breakfast in bed, but probably not eat it in bed because we don't eat in bed, but like that kind of vibe. Maybe just make like a nice proper breakfast, you know, make pancakes, eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. Oh my gosh, if you're like under the age of 21, you might not know that reference, and that makes me physically ill. I want to make him a nice breakfast, so I'm going to pick up some ingredients to do that, and then I also ordered a custom cake, so I'm going to pick that up as well to prep. I could wait till he's home to do these errands, but I kind of want to surprise him with this stuff, so I'm doing it while he is at work today. Luckily, everywhere that I need to go is pretty close by, so I really won't be gone that long. I still feel so much guilt for some reason. Again, people literally, you know, have normal jobs, have to leave the house and go to work, and they have a puppy. I don't know, I feel so guilty for leaving him, but I know he's okay. Again, I just think it'll give me a lot more peace of mind when I get a little camera installed, just so I know that he's okay, you know? But let me tell you something though. Feels very good to be at the house because it's been a while. Obviously, I was used to being able to do whatever, whenever. Had so much freedom, but she's a mother.
Club card, please scan it now. The time. If you have
Cute. Quarter life, no crisis. In his favorite color, which is orange. Strawberries, blueberries to put on the pancakes. More cottage cheese to make the pancakes. More of my kid snack. Nothing screams breakfast like a cold glass of orange juice. Bacon, which we never make at home. It's usually like a we're going out to get breakfast kind of thing. So I think it'll be really fun to have that at home. And then Micah's favorite ice cream bar. This is so freaking good. It's literally made with Greek yogurt. You honestly would never know, but this is his favorite one from Yasso Bar. So I picked that up for him. We've just been playing for a little bit. I think this is actually the first day that I haven't had any visitors. I feel like the last few days that I was alone, either my parents would come, my sister has come a few times with Maisie now, and it was really nice because every time I feel like he's ever met someone new, he just uses so much energy that he is so tired and sleeps a lot. So he's in a very playful mood right now. I feel like, I don't know if you guys can tell, does he not look ginormous? I feel like he looks so much bigger than when we got him, which is obviously exciting because I'm excited to see him grow up, but I'm also like, I'm gonna feed him dinner in a little bit. It's actually really nice because I genuinely feel like my parents have been treating me like I'm a first-time mother to an actual child. They've brought me dinner twice now, which is so kind. I definitely have like the time to cook. It's not like he needs my attention 24/7, especially when he's sleeping, obviously. But that's actually been really nice. I feel like I've definitely been pretty low energy, but it's very sweet of them. I feel like this is when his energy usually peaks, which is ironic because this is kind of when I hit my midday slump. He just has so much energy before dinner. And then once he eats dinner, kind of goes downhill from there. I'm talking like we really have a routine going here, which we kind of do, but I know it's gonna change because he's changing. The last few days by 8 p.m. he is like out for the night, AKA until he has to use the bathroom. My routine has definitely looked a little bit different recently, which is honestly fine by me. It's a really special and fun chapter. So obviously things are gonna change, but it's definitely worth it. It's crazy knowing that he's gonna be in our lives forever. For a very long time. It's crazy knowing that one day he's gonna be our children's childhood dog and he's gonna grow up with them. It's just crazy. He's definitely getting a little bit bitier the last few days. I feel like the first few days he wasn't really bitey, but anytime we play, using his little sharky teeth. I've been watching plenty of videos on how to stop that. But look at this guy. He is activated. Whoa, look at those little teeth. It's a new day. I ended up filming the rest of the night for short form, so I posted that on Instagram and TikTok, but I thought I'd continue the vlog today. Today is actually Micah's birthday. I made him a cute little breakfast this morning, and then he just left to help his parents pick up a couch. So he is gone for a little bit. I thought I would make myself a coffee. I was up pretty early this morning, so I need a little boost. Our patio furniture for the courtyard actually arrived yesterday, which I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna try and put that together. I think it should be pretty easy. I don't think I'll need Micah's help. I've put many furnitures together in my day, so I think I can do it. But I really want to try and just get that done and out of the way. We are having a little birthday party here for Micah this weekend, so I just want to, you know, check off some things around the house to get ready for that. I put up our little happy birthday banner. We've had it for a while, but anytime it's either of our birthdays, we'll put it up. It actually works perfectly, strung between these 3 lights. So we're feeling festive. In preparation for his little birthday celebration that I'm throwing, we're doing like pizza, I'm making vodka pasta, and I'm doing like a homemade Caesar salad, which basically just means I made the lettuce. I grew the lettuce myself in my backyard. I made the homemade Caesar dressing. It is so good. Micah's mom gave me a recipe that is so like zesty and punchy, and it's absolutely delicious. So I prepped that for his birthday. Mama's tired. I'm a diva when it comes to getting my 8 hours of sleep. Obviously that hasn't been happening because we've had to take him out to use the bathroom, and I know it's gonna be like that for a while. I'm just so used to getting a full night of sleep. I'm spoiled, okay? So I feel like that has definitely been an adjustment. I honestly don't mind the responsibility aspect of training him, being diligent with that. I feel like it's more so the nighttime that I'm not used to. Maybe it'll be good prep for motherhood one day. Obviously I know that's super different, but just in general, like having to wake up throughout the night to take care of something whose life depends on you taking care of them, kind of similar-ish. I feel like every single day I've kind of just been functioning at 50% energy capacity. Yesterday was actually so beautiful. Mike and I took a 3-hour nap on the couch, knocked out. Maka was knocked out. Everyone in the house was sleeping. That was beautiful. Not saying that to complain, but obviously that is a reality. If you have a puppy, if you've had one, you know. Lots of adjustment, lots of sometimes sleepless nights, or just waking up a lot throughout the night. I feel like we haven't actually had a sleepless night, but right now, he is knocked out. I can hear him snoring softly. It's so cute. Okay, you'll see what I mean when he comes out later. I feel like literally overnight he grew. He went from feeling like a baby to feeling like a toddler, literally in the span of one night. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that before, but I feel like I literally woke up this morning and I was like, who are you? You're so big. I feel like he got taller. He's 1 pound heavier from when we got him because I weighed him yesterday. I was like, oh, he's 9 pounds. Really hoping this is easy to put together. I don't think I have it in me to do like a full-on project right now. I'm hoping it's just like, ooh, attach the legs. Bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully it's like that. This is actually promising. It's just 3 pieces, the top piece, and then these 2 legs. And this is all you need to put it together. This is my favorite when it's just like an Allen wrench. When the instructions start saying you need all these fancy things, I'm like, no. Cute. Hoping the rest of this is just as easy to put together. As much as this kills me not to finish this right now, I don't know why this is confusing me. So we'll need to call him back up. But you can kind of catch a vision for what it's gonna look like. It's the Trex outdoor furniture. So super easy to clean. You can hose it down, wipe it down. It's perfect for this outdoor little area. And yeah, I really like the color. I'm excited to have these 2 nice chairs, little center table, and have a little seating area outside next to Maka's bed. And yeah, it's definitely coming together. I love it. These are nice. You match the chairs. I've been dreaming of the day that the courtyard projects are pretty much finished and we can just hang out here because it's so nice and such a big space. But before, when it was all just filled with plants, it kind of was literally just a pathway to get from the gate to the front door, which was fine, but we wanted it to be usable area for us. And it's also such a nice area for Maka to hang out in. It's nice and secure. I love these chairs. They're so nice. He has the hiccups right now. As much as I would have loved actual furniture with like nice cushions and stuff, I just know it would get filthy out here. So we wanted to go with something that would be durable, easy to clean. You can buy Trex from a lot of different like furniture places, but we got ours from Home Depot because they're the only place that did not charge outrageous shipping. I think one of the other places that we were literally gonna buy this exact set from, the shipping was $600. Big yawn. Maka just woke up from his nap. We're gonna play for a little bit outside because the evening is when he has the most energy, like this time of day, not nighttime, but like right before dinner. So we'll play for a little bit because obviously we don't want to play after dinner. I'll feed him, and then honestly, pretty soon after he eats his dinner, he is kind of down for the night. So that's kind of been our routine. A little bit of play, we'll eat, he'll relax a little bit, maybe do a little bit of training. Really want to teach him leave it because he keeps picking up like little rocks here and there, and I obviously don't want him to swallow anything. I have like hawk eyes on him at all times because I don't want anything to happen, but he keeps picking stuff up off the ground. So I definitely want to start training him with the command leave it. This boy knows exactly what's going on. Anytime I say, do you want to eat? He comes, run into me, and then he'll sit. Want to eat? Sit, stay. Sit. Yes, good boy. Sit down. I'm so tired. I'm gonna get ready for bed, take off my makeup, shower, do all the things. We did order sushi takeout tonight. I feel like we've definitely not been on our cooking at home grind recently, which honestly is not surprising. I just feel like we're both so exhausted. As we're getting used to our new routine though, I think we'll definitely start cooking most of our meals at home. I just feel like for dinner recently, we've either just been heating up like frozen stuff, which is fine, or ordering takeout. So definitely want to do a better job of making meals at home again. But since it is Micah's birthday, we're actually getting sushi. So I'm very excited about that because it is always a treat to get sushi for dinner. We're getting it from our favorite place, Duraku. Let's do a little face mask, why not? Set is from Cozy Land. Here's the spread. This is pretty much everything we usually get, and then I got the spicy tuna on crispy rice just as a fun little addition. But this is the jumpin' cauliflower. It's like battered cauliflower, tastes super good, kind of has like a sweet chili sauce to it. And then these are our favorite rolls to get from Duraku. We have a garlic hamachi roll, that's my favorite. Micah's favorite is the God of Fire roll. It's a little bit more spicy, and then just a classic California. And we also got 2 little miso soups. I'm not gonna be able to do this pretty soon. He's gonna be too big. But that is why I must continue to lift weights so that no matter how heavy he gets, I can always hold him. I can't believe he's letting me inspect his mouth like this. Hello. Hi, everyone. Should we try and brush your teeth? We've kind of started introducing him to the nail file. We got one of those ones that's just like a grinder. I think he was a little freaked out about it at first, but he's definitely calmed down to it a lot. I think it's just a matter of kind of like desensitizing them to that stuff early. So I'm thinking we might try and brush his teeth. I got you meat flavored toothpaste. Doesn't that sound awesome? I just know if I don't do these things now, I'm gonna regret it later, and I'm gonna have a very reactive dog when it comes to that kind of stuff. So trying to introduce him to those things, trying to get him used to the grooming type of things, like his nails, touching his paws, touching his ears. And honestly, he's doing really well with everything so far. Got the brush, got the toothpaste. Does it smell good? Brush it, brush it, brush it. Gotta brush the teeth. Alright, so far so good. That meat flavor coming through. Okay,
Let's get those molars. This is kind of difficult, man. Brush, 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 brush.
Okay. That was pretty good.
Guys, that was good, Maka.
I don't think you hated that.